This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 7/28/2026. I am doing our 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Blaster 10-box break number 1. Guys, tons of Chrome on the site, great prices. Full case breaks, split up into multiple breaks. All right, including the mega boxes, which is coming out next week. So check it out right there. All right, who's got who in the break? Joe W. has the Diamondbacks and David G. has his Braves. TJL with the Orioles and Jared P. has the Red Sox. Ari S. Or Ari S. I should say, with the Cubs. Nice to see you back, Ari. Joe W. with the White Sox. Jared P. with the Reds. New breaker, Daniel M. Welcome, Daniel M. with the Guardians. Joe W. has the Rockies. Jared P. Detroit. Matthew F. the Astros. Joe W. has the Royals, and TJL has the Angels. Jared P. Dodgers. Joe W. Marlins Brewers. Jeffrey O. Nice to see you back in action, Jeffrey, with the Twins. Jared P. Mets. Jeffrey O. with the Yankees. TJL with the with the A's. Jeffrey O. with the Phillies. Joe W. has the Pirates. TJL with the Padres. Jared P. with the Giants. Jeffrey O. with the Mariners. Joe W. with the Cardinals. James D.T. back in action with the Rays. Michael W. with his Rangers. Joe W. with the Blue Jays. And TJL with the Nationals. Guys, remember, all cards ship. All right, I'm going to encase any autos, relics, numbered cards, or special inserts. This is our first Chrome break we're doing, but look on the site for more. All right, here we go. All right, 300 card base set. We're looking for baseball. Look for exclusive baseball seams and red, white, and blue refractors. So we'll count those as hits also, and encase those since they are exclusives. All right, so I'm going to move this box back here and that one there. And let's do 2 to start, and then I'll do 4 and 4. So 2 to start to get a taste. All right. Here we go. And again, just like any break that we ever do, all cards will ship. So shipping will start to occur from all the breaks that start at Monday to Monday. And I'm already looking to add some more stuff depending on what we get done tonight to the list here for this weekend. How we doing tonight, guys? All right, here we go. Let's take a look at our first 2 blasters here. Move this over just a little. There we go. All right. Hey, Joe, and Matt, Kevin got married on Thursday. How about that? Quick Vegas wedding. I was going to tell him to chime in. I should tell him this weekend to come on into a chat, because he doesn't even pay attention to it anymore. So, all right, let's get this going here. All right, here we go. Had to wait for my focus program to open there. I didn't want to. Again, everything's going to ship. All right, we got Kyle Manzardo to start. Jacob deGrom. All right, what do we got here? Baseball parallel border of Henry Davis for the Pirates. Joe W., you're getting that. No numbering on it. Put it to the side. Ooh, there's a nice Murakami retro. Put that off to the side. Well, in case that. And how about starting off, we got an auto. Troy Melton, rookie auto, going to the Tigers. Jared P. getting that one. There's a Jacob Mizorowski rookie. So put the Troy Melton auto. Not a bad start at all. And put the big name rookie cards on the side too, the inserts at least. Like the retros and that, Mizorowski and all, in case those, but we're going to just keep flowing here. As long as I catch them here in real time. If not, I'll get them when I'm sorting. Okay, went through those. All right, here comes the red, white, and blue. It's a Yankee. And it's Paul Goldschmidt. So there's the red, white, and blue exclusive for the Yanks. Solid box. Jeffrey O. getting that Goldschmidt. And how about a Lava Gavin Williams? Looks like the Lavas are one per box also. I'll put that there. Again, everything's going to ship. All right, let's see in box 2. All right, we got another one of those baseball ones. Freddie franchise there. Ooh, what is this? Future Stars Paul Skeens. All right, Corey Seager, baseball border. That is going to Texas and Michael W. Vlad Guerrero Jr. All right, what do we got here? Here comes that red and blue. Bobby Witt Jr. insert. All right, UC Kikuchi for the Angels. Angels is TJL. David Ortiz, Chrome Rivals. And we got the lava here of Tyler Soderstrom. All right. So let's put the lavas together. I'll put the baseball ones together. All right. So it looks like the baseball ones and the red, white, and blues are one. Are these? Oh, these are the seam exclusives. Baseball seams. I'm assuming that's what they. Yeah. Okay, I got it now. I'll be all right. Baseball seams border. So one of those per box. One of these bomb pops parallels per box, it looks like. And 2 of the lava or wave refractors per box. Plus we pulled that one auto. I'm happy we pulled an auto. So that Gavin Williams card has a little bend to it. All right. All right, let's go on here. Now keep it at 2 at a time. What do you think? 2 at a time seem good, or want me to go a little bit faster? You guys tell me. I'm hoping to break a bunch tonight. If we close out certified, I'll get another football break. If we close out a basketball, I'll do another basketball. If we close out some baseballs, I'll add some more baseballs. It's basically how I'm looking. If need be, I can go live tomorrow night after my kids go to sleep. So after 8:30, 9 o'clock it'll be, if need be. So let's say we close a bunch of them and I don't get it all finished. But I think I could tonight. I'm just saying, you won't have to wait till the weekend. I definitely could probably do Thursday at some point because I believe my aunt is going to take the kids to the movies. So, a lot of options. Like I said, going forward, if you guys didn't hear yesterday, going forward, I'm probably going to break a Monday to Monday when I don't have the kids. And the weekends I have the kids will be with like getting the sorting and everything done. That way we don't get overwhelmed with everything here. So, all right, here we go. Isaac Collins, Harry Ford, Fernando Tatis Jr., Ketel Marte. Ooh, we got like a bronze or something coming. What do we got here? Ooh, I like this. Perspective insert. I'm going to put this one off to the side. Pretty sweet looking card. I didn't look up the pack odds before this because these went flying off the shelf. There's like 13 left as of yesterday. I'm going to sleeve that one up and take a look at it later. Alright, we got Michael King. Michael King is the seams insert. Or parallel, I should say. Alright, went through those. Do I see teal possibly coming? Yes, we do. And it's an Ozzy Albies. David G. There's an Albies to 199 teal. Our first numbered card. Sweet blasters. So 199, Ozzy Albies. Our first numbered card there. We got a Shohei. We got our red, white, and blue is Bo Bichette. So Bo Bichette Bomb Pop. Julio. And then Jack Leiter, very nice, is our Lava. Alright, let's check out Blaster 4. So far, they've been really good. Colson Montgomery rookie. Pete Crow Armstrong insert. And here's a Skeens Perspectives. Again, first time seeing these, but they came out of two different boxes. So, again, going to put this in a sleeve just because I think it looks cool. All right, here we go. Yamamoto is the seams parallel. How about a Jacob Mizorowski rookie? We got another teal coming. The teal is a Jackson Churio to 199 from Milwaukee. Joe, there you go. Joe, there you go. 199 Jackson Cheerio. Our red, white, and blue is Pete Alonso for Baltimore. That's TJ. TJ picking that one up. And then a Marcus Simeon is your Wave Lava Parallel. All right. I do like those perspective cards. ASMR, like Dennis said. All right. All right, next two. Let's keep it at two. I think that's a good pace. Especially since I'm waiting for something else to sell up. Hey, 77 Quad, how are you? Not sure who you are, but welcome. So two numbered cards. So an auto in the first box. Then two numbered cards in the third and fourth box. Oh, all right. What's going on, TJ? Nice. I don't remember your handle there. I'm 800 years old. Well, glad you got to come in and see that Alonzo Bomb Pop card. Stuff's nice. So if we had a choice of what I would want to get next, if I, when I'm picking it up, would we want, I know the mega boxes, but they don't come out until next week, but would we want the Breaker's Delight, the Chrome Hobby, or the Chrome Jumbo? All right, here we go. We got Carson Binge to start. All right. Ooh, there's a Murakami Future Stars. Put that on the side. How about a Jordan for Matt? There you go, Matt. Matt F. getting the Jordan Seams card. Jumbo, if I could. Delight is awesome. Okay, I'll see what I can get. I'll see what's the, That way, if I get something cost-effective, I pass it on to you guys. Could lower the prices, adjust the prices. That's why I keep looking. Jackson Merrill. Red, white, and blue. Bomb Pop. TJ getting that one. Kyle Teal. Robin Ventura. And there's our wavy Bryson Stott. Phillies. Jeff O getting that one. Jeff O getting that one. All right, let's see what's over here. Looks like there's something. Yeah, right there. Here's a Perspective Jeter. These are cool. New York Yankees. Jeff O. Again, I know these aren't rare. I just think they're really cool looking. So, as a collector myself, I would probably try to put that together. Just that base set. I think it would look really cool. Javier Baez, Detroit. Jared P. Julio insert. How about Luis Castillo? Seattle. Jeffrey O. Oh, I know it won't be cheap, but I've got ways. I got different pathways of buying things, so that's what I mean. I don't mean like I'm gonna get it for 50% its value. I just mean I like to look in like random sales and things like that. All this except for Jumbo Hoops was acquired through Blowout or Dave and Adams. And I would shop at Steel City, but since I'm in Pennsylvania, I have to pay sales tax on everything. And it's just, if the price is the same, I'd rather not. All right. Let's do these two next. One, two. One, two. All right. What else are we going to fill tonight? Certified is, I believe, the Eagles are left and the Titans. I mean, the Series 2 Hobby is going to have cheap teams left. The Pristine is prices were lowered. Inception's pretty good prices. I think a lot of the big teams, and the same thing in Tier 1. There might be a couple big teams left. But we know if we eat up the little team, someone will come in and take the big team. That's how it usually works. And we're getting a more active chat. I love it, guys. All right. Take a look at this stack here. Justin Crawford. Colson Montgomery, and a Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Jared P. getting that one. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. All right. Our bomb pop is Spencer Strider. David G. having himself a break. P. Crow Armstrong retro. And our Lava Wave, Will Banfield. Cincinnati. That's Jared P. All right. Okamoto, Roman Anthony, Future Stars. How about a Shane Bieber? He was just getting shelled right before we went live. Joe W. There's a Shohei insert. Admit one ticket. How about a Bryce Eldridge? Very nice. Bryce Eldridge rookie bomb pop. Jared P. getting that one. All right, past and present. And what is our wave? It is Josh Naylor. All right, let me put these away. That's a nice Bryce Eldridge, I'll tell you that. The only thing going against him is he's hitting an Oracle. Well, he's on the Giants too, but I mean, you know. What's going on, Kevin H? Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, ding the bell. Okay. We have to get some more top loaders. Should be good for this one though. I already have those cut. How about one more auto? Let's be greedy. I think for blasters we did all right. A random 10 blasters not out of a case. I think we did okay. I also didn't do a case of the blasters because I figure 40 blasters is way too much. Doing 20 and 20 or 4 blaster breaks of 10. I like to do the blaster. I like to do one of everything if I could, so that those of you who buy like one team could get or try to get all the parallels, have at least a shot at them. I know it doesn't make sense because there's what, 3 parallels, let's say, per box here. 2 that are exclusive to this. So the odds of you getting it, but still. Five autos per case from what you've seen, so maybe we're due for one more. The odds would say it has to be in a group of 10. If it was only 4, then we already got ours, but let's see. We got something there. All right, Michael Bush. Sal Stewart. There's a Jack Cagliano. There's a Yamamoto. I'm telling you, these cards are sweet looking. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. All right, here we go. Shea Langoliers. Oakland. TJ, there you go. Langoliers. Seam parallel. Ooh, there's JJ Weatherholt. Nice pull there. All right, here we go. There it is. Andres Jimenez to 150. Color match wave. Blue Jays, Joe W. Jackson Churio insert. Ooh. Who's got the Royals? Joe. Base was floating in the air. Now you got the red, white, and blue, sir. And there you go. A little red, white, and blue. So we got Eldridge. We got Caglione. Cal Raleigh, and then Tanner Beebe. All right. And we get, so 3 numbered cards so far out of the 10 boxes. All right, how about one more auto? Roman Anthony again. Ronald Acuna Jr. There you go. Well, David, you cleaned up. Cleaning up on the inserts. All right, these are the ones I went through, right? Yep. Luke Weaver. Another Ohtani. How about Mason Barnett? Oakland. TJ getting that one. All right. Our lava was at the bottom, of course. Yuri Perez for Miami. Joe W. getting that one. Our last few, right there. All right, let me get these encased on camera. All right, guys, thanks for filling it up. I'll get it shipped out in the next shipping batch out of PA.